Shulk and Min Min.
Yes, sir.
I have never seen this matchup in my life. We have no Shulks in...
no idea.
We have no Shulks in Nova Scotia.
Very rare character, despite a lot of people, claiming he's probably like a super, super top tier.
Yeah.
You don't see him too often.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but we have Min Min Shulk coming up.
All right, Eli going up against Mr.
Is
Reezy.
there a Min Min in
Yes, so Eli comes. So he's Ontario, but he's in an area called Durham/Ajax/Whitby, and they're a very strong region themselves, and they have a pretty good Min Min player that he may not be so active anymore. I think his name was Serenity.
Okay.
Very quality Min Min player. So he knows the matchup, has experience in it, if I'm not mistaken. As for, oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's
Is
it.
he a goner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all it takes? God damn.
That's all. Rip.
Is that how you feel? Okay. He knows the matchup to a degree, as we've seen so far in this first stock. My man is out here.
He is out. I don't know if we have any player who's good with Shulk. The only player, honestly, that I think would have good Shulk experience would be Moo, just because he's a Wi-Fi warrior.
Yeah,
he probably has like 13.6 mil in Shulk for some fuck-off reason.
Some crazy reason. The GSP tracking these days is through the roof.
Finally, Reezy had stage and has it back, and now has the boost from the Dragon Arm. Hopefully he can make the most use of that. Shield Art is out.
Ooh.
I'm going to pretend like I know what's going on with Shulk.
He shines a lot of colors, and he makes things happen in different ways. To sum it up.
Oh, he tried to edge guard for that. I mean, I can't imagine this is very fun for Min Min when she gets off stage. I mean, Rezi already lost a stock and almost lost another, but we're back.
It's crazy out here.
Goes to the roll in.
I will say I can see the matchup being tough for Min Min. Just oh
my gosh. Well, what do you do about that? Like you have your air mobility is not great, and like jump and speed just like zip zop. Oh, you're dead.
You're hitting the lines with the ad-libs, because that's kind of what I thought too, as he gets that fair to connect, and it's a good start for Ontario. My goodness, he's not done yet. He's not done yet.
Good jump, good tether.
Up smash out of shield.
Hopefully he doesn't give up stage, because he needs as much of it as he can.
Yeah, that jump art, man, sending him to the skies.
Yeah. Okay. We're talking about grabbing rim, grabbing mesh. Where Shulk can probably do like a 720 from the free throw line.
The air up there. Okay, gets hit with that. And he was in smash mode, so he flew. Yeah. Reezy taking a stock. He's got to do some work right now, though, Keegan. I mean, my man is struggling.
He's got to stop the bleeding. Good luck.
Expeditiously.
Yeah.
0% right now on Elijahman.
Yeah. But as long as he can grab stage, Rezi, I am confident in his ledge trapping with Min Min for sure. Yes. He'll very confidently just like hold that F smash charge and just run it, but if you keep losing stage against Shulk and then you get knocked off stage, it's very dangerous, because that quick arts change and then it's curtains.
Speak of the devil. Curtains rising. Okay, scary moments. Gets that fair jump read.
Yeah, here comes the jump. So if it's one hit and then an edge guard, that was a risky grab. Okay. And now he's on the other side of the stage.
More control right now for Eli. Okay.
I mean, he's like Min Min or Rezi's holding on to this last stock for quite a bit.
He's fighting back. I respect it.
Yeah, he got a little bit of shell shock there, trying not to get bothered. Does he have a jump?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
I like it.
Why not?
Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Yeah, why not?
Let me try and take you down with me. A kamikaze play of sorts, but Elijahman opening things up for Team Ontario.
Yeah.
With
puts Nova Scotia down a couple stocks.
There you go.
And of course,
he's trying to get things riled up. Eli doing what Eli does.
He's trying to campaign right now.
There it is. There it is. Looking good to start. Who do you think Halifax is sending out next? Who you got?
Against a Shulk player?
God knows.
We're sending out Sam Vest.
Ooh.
Or not. Maybe they're delegating. Oh, they're just part of the delegation circle. Yeah, so we have. Oh, maybe he is. Oh, he is going out there. So we have Lucina Shulk. Lucina Shulk coming up.
I like it on paper. I think it's the speed that Lucina has on the ground compared to Min Min definitely might help a little bit.
Yeah. I think that being able to have more air mobility and being able to actually have an uppie that doesn't reach a foot to get back is nice. If Elijahman wants to overcommit to an edge guard, then there's a chance of a reversal there.
Very good point.
Whereas if you're a tether character and you're Min Min, it's like you are so in trouble. Like it's so bad for you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Eli, God bless him, playing a character that is not too common, but pretty damn good if you know what you're doing. Combined with like seeing, I would say, pretty meta-relevant characters so far in a crew battle. The Lucina, the Min Min. He's kind of ready for these matchups.
Yeah. Nova Scotia isn't like terribly crazy with like random like mid characters. Like we have Croy, who plays banjo.
Shout out to Croy.
But then like our top 5 is like I mean, K. Rool, Sephiroth, Lucina, Snake, Greninja. Like, these are all relatively common characters.
Meta common, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so...
Okay, going to get rid of that first stock, obviously, and we're going to get things popping.
We're going to do the countdown.
These two players. Getting into it, let's go.
What's he going to opt for? The quick speed art. So I'm not sure if Vest has Shulk experience either, but we're going to have to see. I mean, but even if you have no experience and you're either playing Min Min or Lucina, I would honestly rather be Lucina in this situation.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
So he's going to do his thing. One of Vest's best attributes as a player is his ledge trapping. He really knows how to abuse Lucina's like many options to cover ledge. So we're really going to hope that he can do that and try to keep Elijahman in the corner.
1,000,000%. I think one of the reasons we saw Reezy struggle in the last game between him and Eli, not being able to ledge trap Shulk due to, oh my goodness, his crazy spells and flying colors and all that. It's a real thing. He can escape ledge trap situations in really unique ways. So maybe Vest will be able to lock in on that a little bit more.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, when you're jumping like that and you just...
Oh, my goodness. Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel?
On.
Is that how you feel, son?
It's really all about that.
Son.
The smash art is there at 100%. That's going to... Something's going to kill.
Oh, speaking of the devil, that's the backer. Won't kill yet. Has to come back, though. What do we got? Up
He's going to commit to the ledge trapping here, going for the fair. I think. I don't know his Shulk's moves.
Shulk's, I think his up B is about frame 10. So one thing that Shulk's players like to do is, they like to bait with that smash art, have you hit their shield, throw out that up B. It's going to send you flying at a good percent. So, you got to be very wary of that. Okay.
Fair enough. Man, the parries on Elijahman are pretty relevant. Oh, tries to go for the Waveland and does not work.
Vest himself had a couple of pretty solid parries in that first stock. Down one, however.
Yeah, so now it's the stocks are even, which is good in any other context besides crew battles.
There you go.
So there's the runoff and the ability.
Go ahead, please.
The ability for just Shulk to not deal with so many situations of the actual game is...
It's crazy, man.
It's pretty crazy.
You can bypass a lot. This is careful right here. This is where you got to watch out. Smash art? Okay, good patience.
Yeah, lots of rolls in. Tries to commit to that hard read, and we'll lose stage for it.
Respect it. I would have liked to see a down smash personally, but it is what it is.
Goes for the roll in. Elijahman's very speedy with this.
Okay, back hit up in air too.
Okay, goes for the spot dodge. What do you think of this this ult for Shulk? Because I think it's one of my favorites.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the better ones for him, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
He has some pretty unique ones, though. They're very colorful. I think they're mostly all pretty good.
I agree.
Oh, our stream is back. Okay.
Yeah, we're here. That's
so
smash art.
Lucina, Vest is going to have to make the most of this one stock. Tries to go for the whiff punish and does not quite get it.
Not the punish you wanted.
Not the punish.
That's dancing blade. Definitely very laggy if you whiff it on shield.
Yeah.
Good stuff for Eli recognizing that. I mean, drop shield F smash. Goddamn. Is that how you feel? Okay.
Right now, Buster did some work, but not too much. But he got a last hit of it. Goes for the down air into back air. He's scoping out what he has to use. Goes for the grab.
Yep, that dash back, dashing grab.
80-29. Elijahman is pretty in control right now. And here comes the scary ledge. What's he going to do? He's going to wait out for the ledge. Okay, let's see if he gets any goofy.
That air dodge going to be the end of Vest.
The ability for Elijahman to just kind of control the ledge and being able to recover back and just being able to...
Insane.
Yeah, this is why you're considered a top 5, top 4 Shulk
probably globally
in the world.
Yeah. I mean, he's so insanely good. And already taking out effectively 6 stocks by himself, making good, count of his own stocks.
It's a really good start.
Very good start. I really do think, Keegan, that the matchup unfamiliarity, obviously, this is not in any disrespect to Eli. We all know how phenomenal he is. But Shulk is a weird kind of character if you've never seen him before, if you've never experienced him, especially a good one, at a tournament level.
And we're going to opt for K. Rool. So we're going to opt for our anchor, Mr. Moo.
The young boys battling, man.
Last crew battle, we were down 6 stocks and he came back. And all he has to do is worry about 1 stock.
That's it. That's all you need.
And he just needs to not lose the stock. The good thing about K. Rool is that he's very durable. I would wager that, the high knockback smash art is going to... Of all Nova Scotia's remaining players and characters, if you want to get hit by a smash art, you want it to be K. Rool because he's not going to die from that.
There it is, my friend.
So, yeah, as long as he gets a really clean, 2-3 conversions, gets the stock, And that's the start of hopefully a 180 for Nova Scotia right now.
I actually can see a 180 happening just because of how hot Moo can catch, the fire that this guy can go on if you give him some momentum. Such a streaky player. He takes that first stock, like you said, in ideally dominant fashion. Team Halifax might become roaring back in. So this is not over by any means of the imagination. This is like a battle for sure.
Yeah, he's the anchor, but we're throwing him like the morning star right now.
We're in the middle of the sea, yo. We're in the middle of the sea. We're letting it rip. All right,
here we go.
This is probably the battle I want to see the most between these two squads.
I really want to see Moo make some work. That fair, two fairs in a row.
Oh, my
dare.
God. Son, relax.
2 fairs and a dare, and he's at 50.
Okay, Eli
but now,
fighting back.
That fit like the armor and being okay. We're at 90 already. This happens fast.
Oh, there it is.
My goodness.
The Eli up smash.
Is that what he's known for? The Eli up smash?
The Elijahman is the up smash at the ledge on normal getup. Just work it. Just work it.
Works
it just works more often than you'd think.
Elijahman is making a case for that number 1 seed at this tournament right now.
There you go. Absolutely.
I believe he's number 1 seed.
He was.
Yeah, I mean,
did get upset in winners by Sendo. Oh my God, the read on the fair, and that's gonna do it.
And there we go. That bust chart also increases shulks, or it doesn't increase knockback, but it does increase damage.
His percentage. Yeah, you got it.
So it takes 1 stock. So Elijahman takes 7 stocks. That is a pretty strong start.
Very strong start.
And right now, Moo is going to have to make the most. Sometimes the way Moo plays, it feels like he's playing on 4 stocks, even though he's on 3 at the start.
It really does, man. I've seen Moo cook in ways that no chef should be capable of doing.
Nah.
And if he enters the kitchen with the vengeance, I don't know what the heck this guy's got chefing up, because Team Ontario's got to watch out right now.
Yeah.
I feel like against Moo, you got to send in a vet that can deal with the heavy very effectively, but also upgrade player effectively. I'm thinking Black Twins. I'm thinking Burst.
Yeah.
Or potentially you could look at Ascendo, who plays a Falco. It's a good matchup for Falco, but Moo, something tells me he knows these bad matchups.
Yeah, something tells me he's okay with playing Falco because he 3-stocked Sea Salt last crew battle.
There you go. Okay, we got Burst
We
coming
are getting Burst,
though.
Burst is number 1 asterisk in Ontario.
That or 2 or 3. He's just really good.
Yeah, he's very good.
I know he was 2 at one point. As of the new rankings, I'm not sure, but he's a perennial Ontario top 5 PR guy minimum.
The most recent PR had Riddles at number 0 because obviously he's a world ranked player but doesn't compete.
You got it.
And then you have Burst, who's at number 1.
There you go.
But I had the pleasure of playing Burst in my bracket and getting 5 stocked. A humble 5 stock, and the only reason I got a stock is because I robbed him with Byleth Uppy.
Shout out to
because he shout out to the Spike, sort of the creator.
We'll take it.
Shout out to that. And then I got to play him in friendlies.
Nice.
And I mean, he's like I mentioned it on stream. He is like the best player I've ever played.
He's a monster.
He is so good.
He's a ridiculous player. Very skilled with many characters, actually.
Yeah.
Used to rock the Inkling. That was way back in the day. Mostly just the Yoshi player now. Has a Wolf. I mean, this guy's a monster in general. Travels as much as he can, looking for a sponsor. He's been a quality player in Ontario for a long time. We're going to see the Yoshi battle against the K-Rool. I'm excited to see this as well.
Yeah, these are two, the best player in, top 2 player in Ontario versus top 2 player in Nova Scotia.
There you go.
Because the contention between top is between Vapor and Moo. And I guess it's between Burst and Riddles here.
Man,
so we're going to see. So Moo is down 1 stock. We'll see how Moo takes Burst on.
See how it transpires. I'm excited.
Yeah. I don't know if they're in their bracket path for tomorrow.
Not sure. I think
because they're both in winners. That's a good start.
I want to say Burst is maybe seated 3rd. Moo, I'm guessing, probably in the top 5 or 6 range.
I think he's seated 7th. I think.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Still a very quality seed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. He did the up air thinking that. I see what you mean now.
Yeah. So he's at 97 to 32, and again, it's one of those things where K-Rool has bad disadvantage, but good luck getting there. It's that's a hard commitment on the down smash.
Oh, okay, that down B.
So he goes.
Right.
So going for the fair on Yoshi is so absurd, but the propeller on K-Rool is so deceptively good.
Yeah, getting
it saves his recovery, even though his recovery is already pretty doo-doo. But right now, he is leading percent, obviously down in stocks. It just takes good. Yeah, he's going for
some movement right now from Burst, man.
Yeah, they're dancing all over his shield right now, going for some eggs. I got hit by so many command grabs on Yoshi today. Oh my gosh. I could write a thesis on that.
All right, speaking of the devil, here comes a PhD. Oh, okay, able to get out of that.
Yeah.
Is Moo.
butt slam, meat belly. And he's alive. Yep, 169, still chilling.
Yo, both these players are cooking right now. Some great gameplay.
And
Gets that back air to connect, though, does burst.
He is on one more stock. Let's see what Moo can do. Opting for the ledge trap, going for the fair. Fair has been giving him a lot of mileage throughout this entire crew battle.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, it does so much base damage, and it can be fast fell. It's pretty fast. Great landing aerial for K-Rool, especially with all this space he can command too. But
okay, gets that fair. Oh my goodness, Yoshi, a heavier boy than one would think, able to live that barely.
Yeah.
Followed up air.
Here we go. Oh, a strategic directional air dodge to get to ledge to try to reset the situation and not get up aired forever.
The movement of both of these guys is fantastic as he gets another falling up air, waiting for the air dodge.
Oh no, he is
no jump.
No jump.
Oh my
goodness. Air dodge. Yeah, he uses the up air for some extra vertical, and Moo just can't.
Yo, Burst is cooking right now.
Yeah, Burst is. Yeah, he goes for the aggressive uppie to try to disrupt him from forward airing, but I don't know. There we go. We finally get a stock. So he's at 115. A lot of rage. Rage with K-Rool can be a very quick 50 to 60%. You just got to survive. Please don't get hit by fair. Whatever you do.
The turnaround up tilt into the up air. That was clean off of the ledge.
He just waited for that. He just waited for that.
It looks like Gronk's walking right up to the stage. He's wasting no time. My man's like, I'm out of here. Let's go.
He's got to stop the bleeding. Here comes the captain.
He's got to try.
Yeah, I don't know how Greninja Yoshi plays. That seems, I don't know. When you're a combo character with multi-hits and you have to deal with the jump that goes through stuff.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how that. When I ever see that, I'm like, that sucks for you if you're playing against Yoshi.
There you go. Ontario was once a very Greninja, heavy region, I would say.
Really?
Shout out to JW, being one of the best players out there for a while. Gave everyone plenty of matchup experience. And they got a lot of, various other good Greninja players out there. So I feel like Burst probably knows the matchup. And adversely, I feel like Atlantic Canada as a whole, quite a bit of good Yoshi players left, right, and center if you look closely.
Yeah, like I said, AC is like the Yoshi capital of Canada, it feels like.
There you go.
We have 3 Yoshis at our weeklies, and then New Brunswick has Light, and I thought there was another Yoshi. Maybe, I don't know. You lose count. There's more than a handful.
It's normal, man. It's normal. It's been a long day, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Lots of Yoshis.
There you go. Shout out to Yoshi. Okay, right into it.
Yeah.
Small battle.
Yeah. Watching Burst has been very interesting because he is he's so good.
The movement is crazy, man. That's what's getting me. I see him semi-frequently when I go out to Toronto events to commentate play, but man, it's all over again. Seeing him play is dope. 41? What?
41 on down there, sure.
Damn. You kidding me?
Lots of power. You know what's crazy about deceptively incredibly broken multi-hit damage?
Talk to me.
Falco's. Did you ever get uppie footstool uppie by a Falco?
I have not. Yeah.
That deals 41.5%.
Oh my God! The more you know, yo. The more you know. And that's another thing I don't got to worry about when it comes to Falco. All right.
So that was an interesting dare.
Yeah, pretty good option. I want to say it's a pretty fast escape tool when you know when to apply it.
Gronk has quite a bit of Yoshi experience, obviously, in Nova Scotia is going to happen, so hopefully he can make the most of it.
Oh my God. The last hit of that back air kind of made Greninja just drop.
It's crazy.
It's like, nah, I'm out, fam.
Yeah, Burst was telling me about,
what a
the hard call out.
Call out by Gronk.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel it.
That was a really good momentum need.
100%.
Nova Scotia's down 4 stocks. As long as Gronk cannot lose this one and just get a good chain going.
Yeah, he needs it, man. And Gronk, phenomenal veteran of the Halifax scene.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute.
Last year, oh my goodness, as he gets hit with that up air.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're chilling.
There you go. He's been at it for a while. He's a vet. Played through Brawl. Played through Smash 4.
That's what I'm saying. When you try to back air, Greninja's back air can already not work sometimes, and now you're dealing with Yoshi, who has the armor, and it's just okay, no problem.
100%.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for trying your aerial.
Appreciate you coming out, You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with this back air.
But you chose the air to air me.
There it is. Okay. Gronk doing his thing right now. I'm not mad at him. Gets that nair into the
Gronk
fair.
loves that down air.
Excuse me, down air into fair. But he's looking good right now.
Yeah, he is looking nice. He is looking nice. Weathering.
Slight misinput.
So he's getting a nice string from Burst off that missed counter. And even though Gronk really likes that counter, he hard commits. He commits to that counter again. He's getting kind of scrambly here. He's opting for a lot of high commitment options, and that one thankfully worked. And he's trying to go for that armor. And the down
coverage.
smash. That was great.
Sublime.
That was a very swingy last 15 seconds where Gronk got in a few scrambles and then Burst pieced him for it and got him off stage, and then he switched it up. But Burst Gronk's flexing.
I love it. I love it.
He had to get it.
Hit arms yesterday. So hey, man, you gotta let the pump kind of show when you can.
Yeah, he did the vanity workout before being on stream.
Come on, man.
I gotta respect it.
Those reverse curls. I see you, man. Forearms pumped. Hey, go get the blood pumping too, man.
Do a farmer's carry.
This guy's Mr. Olympia right now. All right, bring in Team Halifax back in at 9 to 5. It's not over yet. We mentioned it. Gronk giving the team a sign of life. I love it. All right, and we got the other Greninja.
We're doing it. We're getting a ditto right now.
Ditto, man. My boy from Ottawa came down with me, Spiral.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, he was in the Nova Scotia Discord having a chat.
Yes, sir. He's been a fan of Atlanta, Canada for a while. Always been trying to come out to Kings of Hali for years and years. Finally got the chance to do it this year, so I'm glad he made the trip with us. Him and Gronk are very cool. They're boys. They've been knowing each other for a while, actually. So it's kind of fitting that they're battling here in the crew battle on stage as we close things down.
I mean, that's kind of like you're gonna have to expect like dittos to happen in crew battles.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I think if I'm not mistaken, Spiral and Gronk had a money match where I think Spiral may have taken the set from Gronk. So he might have been feeling that post-set adrenaline, post-set momentum. Wants to maybe bring it here into the crew situation, but. We'll see how it plays out, Keegan.
Well, Gronk is cooking right now.
There you go.
He's feeling the energy, flexes for his boys.
And it's also worth mentioning, hey, man, like, you took out 2 of burst stocks, losing only 1 of your own. That's kind of legit.
That's huge.
Kind of legit.
That's a dub.
Yes, sir.
That's a dub in a vacuum.
1,000,000%, man. I'm the Hoover, Dyson, I don't care what vacuum. A dub's a dub, if you ask me. So I want to see where they're going to go. What do you think of the Ditto? If you've ever seen it, any thoughts? Anything that comes to mind?
To me, when it comes to Greninja Ditto, I was trying to think of something, but I'll be honest, I have no idea.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable.
I feel like they're just gonna try to camp each other with Shuriken, get into their combo conditions, and then they're just gonna try to go for like down tilt or dash attack spam.
Absolutely. I feel like, and not to cut you off, but I feel like Spiral, worth mentioning. I've been playing him for years and years. Very, very campy Greninja style. He'll let you come at him first and then go from there. Gronk, I just know the man cooks.
Yeah, Gronk is very funny to play against because if he knows he's within like 15% of his like down tilt or dash attack up smash or whatever the Greninja combo is, he will just camp you with Shuriken until he gets that percent.
There you go.
He'll recognize his win condition and then he'll just be like, he will fish. When I play him sometimes, like there'll be a time where like he will just keep down tilting me like obnoxiously. That move is like minus like 12. It's not that safe. And he'll just do it anyway.
I feel the same way. The way Greninjas be down tilting, I'm like, yo, is this thing safe? It has me second guessing.
Yeah, it's like Roy Jab. It's like people just respect it way too much because they're like, oh, it's fast. And then it's like, it's actually not safe.
Oh, what a read!
And then he goes in. Gronk is on fire right now.
Man, that was incredible.
Oh, he goes for the drag down, but you can't. I'm gonna be surprised if Gronk actually falls for that up air drag down on him because he tries to go for that very often.
There you go. Okay, Spiral trying to make things happen. Gets that great pivot grab turnaround. Gronk off stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. He goes up, gets back, and good rolling.
Oh, the DI.
They've each been reading roll-ins with reads that work.
Yeah, 100%.
There's nothing else to say about
100%,
that.
Nah, that's well said. I mean, no more words necessary.
The reads are on.
Getting all the roll reads that they need. And Gronk, once again, though, Keegan, he's kind of turning it up in that like last second moment. We kind of saw him do it against
He is off with these. He is going absurd with these down airs.
Absolutely.
He loves going for them today. They're just working.
Greninja dash attack, great move.
Trying to make the most of the 7% that he has.
Okay,
trying to steal this stock.
Very critical air dodge. I mean, he might have been dead if he didn't get that one. Okay.
They clash with each other with their own dash attacks.
Interesting animation,
Yeah.
Oh, we got some moves on deck. We got someone dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Okay, there's some BM there.
We got some BM happening on whatever. Was that Tekken out there? I don't know what they're playing,
I think so.
Crew battles on that GC side going
Crew
crazy.
battles are wild. Man, these Greninjas are like same branding right now. They dash attack each other. They've nared each other at the exact same time.
They're a hive mind, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They want the same things.
There you go. Okay. Nair on nair action almost gets hit with that fair.
Man, Gronk has only taken like 40% for like the last minute. And he gets the kill.
I think there you go.
He is putting so much work into this. He is pulling a move right now.
Yeah, and the whole team, the crowd is loving every second of it. Rightfully so. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Spiral.
No percent on this last stock right now. Let's see what he can
make
do.
Magic happen again. Doesn't get that up smash.
Text through. He knows what the other frog wants.
There you go. And who better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Spiral, 99% on Gronk. Can't he finish the job?
Oh.
What a call-out.
Yeah.
What a call-out. Now, you know what Gronk's got a lot to be proud about.
Yeah, that was a really good showing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But now we're on our last threads of our crew battle life.
Yes, sir. If
And
I'm not mistaken,
we're bringing in the champ.
Yes, sir. Coming to the table.
The champ is here.
He's got the big boy boots to fill out, man.
Yeah.
And, despite how terrifying Moo can be, I don't think there's a more fitting person to have, step in to try and make things,
try
count.
to make it work.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
he's got 1 stock to take, and then he's got 6. That is a tall order for a very tall character with a very tall sword.
Absolutely. With Black Twins in the cut, chilling. Stickless in the cut, chilling. You never know what could transpire, but the Vapor, this man, I mean, his resume really needs no introduction. I want to say back in 2019, placing a very impressive 25th at Get On My Level. Taking out Larry.
Okay.
Might I add, with the Joker back then.
Yeah.
He's always been a phenomenal player in this game. Going back to Smash 4, he rocked the Corin. It was incredible.
Damn. You know more about Nova Scotia Smash than I do.
I know a little something about a little something. I'm just old. But that being said, he's got his hands full. He's got Spiral with the stock left and Stickless and Sendo in Black Twins with Stickless as a sub.
Yeah.
So really, they can kind of use Stickless as a flex whenever they want to see. And he's plays Pac-Man. Nice little janky counter pick.
Yeah, we don't got any of those.
How many people know how to play against Pac-Man?
No one in Nova Scotia, as far as I know.
There you go. So we'll see if he can do it, though, man.
Yeah. Got 1 stock.
Let's see how it goes.
This matchup seems like kind of annoying for Greninja.
Yeah, I've heard.
But also maybe kind of annoying for Sev?
From what I've heard, in Ottawa we have a lot of Sephiroth players, a lot of Greninja players, and I feel like I've heard the Greninja players say that Sephiroth is a great matchup for them. Mostly because of how low to the ground they are.
Yeah, that's true. Right? Yeah, that makes total sense.
It's difficult for a lot of Sephiroth's relevant hitboxes to consistently hit Greninja. So, I've heard that a few times. Vapor, of course, I mean, this guy's played just about every character. He used to be an Elite Smash guy back in the day. Don't think so anymore, but he knows matchups in this game. So, wouldn't put it past him knowing Greninja matchup either.
Absolutely.
Gronk in
when you're playing
these
Gronk,
years, right?
There was a few other Greninjas around, but right now he's taking 88% on, 91. maybe you're right. Maybe it is hard. Yeah, he's literally low profiling with dash attack.
Greninja, for some reason, that guy's got a hunchback of Notre Dame going on. I don't know what's going on. You should have been in the movie.
Yeah. And that is the stock.
And when you're light, doesn't help either.
No.
Tall frame, light.
This is getting a lot of mileage off that low profile. Only 17%.
Yes, sir.
This is looking pretty dire. It's a pretty destructive deficit to have, 7-2.
Vapor's got his hands full right now. He has to make something happen for sure.
Yeah, he definitely has to turn up.
Yeah,
a good read on the dash attack.
Yep.
Goes for the down tilt and gets caught.
Okay.
Yeah. Vapor does enjoy the side B, the old snap. Oh, goes for the man. Nova Scotia. Maybe Nova Scotia just loves dare. Maybe that's just like our move.
That's like your guys' signature move.
Yeah,
there you
just
go.
dare in general.
Just daring people.
We like those dares that just go really low, or just are. If you dare and you're off stage, you die.
There you go.
Those kinds of dares.
Spiral forcing a really scary air dodge, getting you back. That will do it.
Yeah,
that will do it.
All right, 2 stocks to 6.
All right. And now you got to wonder if Team Ontario is going to try and keep Black Twins as the ace in the hole and see if they're going to bring either. Okay.
They are bringing Black Twins out.
They're going to try to get the big man to get the job done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you thinking Pichu or Aegis for this one?
It's a good question. I don't know which character does better against Sephiroth. Black Twins, of course, as you're kind of alluding to, can kind of have his pick of the litter as far as characters. I really don't know, though. Yeah, you got a Pichu, got a Roy, got a Mario, got a Aegis, got a lot of pockets. See, pockets run deep for this guy.
Yeah.
So your guess is as good as mine. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Aegis, but you never know.
Yeah. Well, we do have some Pichu players here. So
shout out to Adamant. Tio in the tournament. Saw him playing earlier on stream. Yep.
But Black Twins is a perennial top player in Ontario for so long that no matter what, you can have all the matchup experience,
yes, sir.
And sometimes it just don't matter.
This guy is he's been a force, a stonewall, if you will, in Keegan in Ontario Smash for so many years, playing the Brawl, playing the Smash 4, top player and effectively both. This game, it translated right away, has been one of the best players in Ontario, in Canada really, for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And recognized definitely as one of the top 2-3 Pichu players in the world, probably.
Yeah.
His Aegis is incredible. He's got that Mario and Roy making appearances when they need to. You know what I'm saying? The whole cast gets some love sometimes.
He should just throw out the Roy right now. We need some Roy.
Saying,
Curb Battle Roy is...
I'd love to see some Roy, man, you know?
We're getting some ages.
We're seeing Roy Light. Or Roy Plus, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Roy Fusion?
Chic Light, Ganondorf Light.
We got Gotenks, you know what I mean? I don't know anymore. I don't know, but it's the Aegis versus the Vapor Sephiroth, yo.
Aegis is that one-size-fits-all.
Yeah, very anime battle.
Yeah.
As we're winding down the night.
All right. Fighters Pass 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's come to this.
Who would have thought?
What an anonymous catch by Keegan. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't thinking about that at all, but when you mentioned it, goddamn, we're in some dark times.
We can't get out.
This is tough.
No matter what, it's just always Fighters Pass. Where's Moo?
Everywhere we go, yeah.
We should have stuck here.
Where you are, Moo?
We need some base game in this.
All right, BT13 off to a decent start here with the Mithra, of course.
67-37.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if these guys have ever played offline. Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if they have, honestly.
Really? Yeah.
I feel like maybe I've seen Vapor travel to a couple locals in his time, whether it's in
Interesting.
Toronto or Ottawa.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Okay.
Oh, he tries to go for the up B to try to punish Photon Edge.
It's that back air though,
There
Keegan.
we go.
He's out here.
5-2. He is proven. Hopefully, if he beats this, proves why he's the champ.
There you go, man. Trying to defend that title.
Yeah. Aegis is no stranger to any scene ever.
Son. Not at all.
And he is having the wing. Now, wing is Sephiroth is quite good in cruise. You
Man.
start with the deficit,
There you
so
go.
you get the wing early.
This is, I would say that Vapor has found his footing, though. I mean,
Yeah,
he's cooking
he's
very
very
strongly.
comfy
Already
here.
at 97% is Black Twins.
Goes for the nice dash tag read, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay,
but he's still on.
kill,
Well, he was on stage. Now he's not. Pyra ledge trapping, pretty scary stuff.
Pretty
my
scary
goodness, that was the. That's fine. That's
really
fine.
good preemptive down air. Oh, and the trade.
Yeah.
So that down air, all important. Oh, okay, good. This is
Okay,
just
we're going to last stock.
trade nation, man. He's an NBA general manager in the offseason, going crazy with the trades. Okay, the grab.
The classic.
Yes, sir.
It's so unfair how safe up B is for Aegis or for
Insane.
Mithra rather. You just can't punish it. It just there you go. You're back.
Okay.
All right, gets the Shadow Flare too, trying to build that up. I was speaking with Vapor earlier because I got to play him in some friendlies.
Yes, sir.
And he was explaining to me why he bases so much of his game plan.
Oh, my goodness, Keegan,
Oh my God! I was literally saying he bases so much of his advantage in game plan off Shadow Flare,
Oh my
and it's for
God.
instances like this where it just messes with your head when you get Shadow Flare and you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? And then you're so preoccupied with it, and then you get fared, and it's over.
This is the moment of truth, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. So who's left for Ontario is Sendo, who's Falco player, actually took out Elijahman in winners to take the number one seed of the tournament going to tomorrow.
That was a
Cyclist,
crazy pop-up.
Who's also in losers, but plays the Pac-Man. So you gotta wonder, do you want to maybe surprise Vapor with the Pac-Man pick or throw out the Falco?
Can you really surprise
That's the
a
thing.
veteran player like him, though?
He's the veteran of veterans. He's hot.
Yeah.
This is a bad spot to be in if you're
He beat
Ontario.
Tilde once.
This guy's crazy. He's crazy. I watched that set actually online. Yeah. I saw that. I don't know. This is actually really scary for Ontario.
Yeah. Well, when you, from a Nova Scotia perspective, I mean, we do have quite a bit of Falcos.
Yes.
Especially in the summer when school is not on, and we get a bunch of players coming back.
Okay, we got Sendo.
We got Sendo, so we are going Falco. So he's got 2 stocks to work, or one stock?
The 3 stocks for Sendo, 1 for Vapor.
He's got to make. That's a quick wing.
I should also add.
That is express wing right there.
No doubt. It's also worth noting that that we've done some auto crew battles in the past, the tournaments that we've held. And this man Sendo is a crew battle animal. He turns it up in crew battles.
He turns it up. He feeds off the hype.
He feeds off the hype. That being said, there's only one stock you have to deal with, but it's the man behind the stock that makes it so challenging.
Yeah.
So we'll see how things shake out.
And
Man.
Brian is no stranger to deficits if you're playing Seth.
Yeah,
you need those.
You mentioned the wing as a great point. The work that he did with the wing. This guy put on his hard hat, checked into the office, 9 to 5, completed.
Yes.
Put in the work.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Those 3.
Opting for the Isabel.
Okay, now this.
His first main and ultimate. For some context.
Interesting.
I'm a little bit surprised. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I would have rather Falco, but
You know what's hilarious is that Adamant plays Isabel.
oh man, Is it all bad right now?
I mean, look, Isabel.
Sendo,
okay,
man, Sendo. I'm not down to my boy.
Isabel is. I feel like Isabel. People say Isabel's worse than Villager. I disagree with that.
Yeah,
I think Isabel has some.
you.
Isabel has some sauce.
Oh, he got some taunts? Okay.
He's going in.
He's a crowd pleaser when he tries
He's
to
a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Crowd pleasing with 3 stocks, sure.
I don't know how Blurred's going, but hey, man, Sendo's got his hands full.
You guys from taunt to 56%.
Okay.
Going for the broomstick, trying to sweep him up. Going for the hammer. Okay, Toy Hammer is one of my favorite moves in the game. It is so silly.
It's crazy.
As a squeaky hammer.
Is the best word
it is
to
such a silly move.
I get hit by that move. I'm like, guys, really?
The fact that you can do like jab, jab, like down smash, and it just works.
Yeah.
Right now, 67 to 44. There's so much work that needs to be done.
He had the F smash locked and loaded. What was that slide? Was that a tech or something? I don't know what that was.
I wish I knew.
I don't know what that was.
I wish I knew. Isabel's a mystery. The crazy thing about this is that even though the deficit is so large, Isabel is so light. And also, as the percents increase, if Vapor can maintain this percent, he just gets more and more rage, right? So
yes, the rage, man, always scary.
Yeah, especially with like a straight hit Sephiroth with Wing, like that can be scary. Right now, Sendo is opting to just use a bunch of slingshots.
Vapor catches some heat right now.
Oh my gosh, committed to that up smash, didn't work out. Goes for the roll in, doesn't get punished for it. Goes for another nair. Nair into fair.
Yep,
tries to go for another fair.
Sendo's trying to get some slingshot stuff going.
There's a lot of pressure going on. Yeah, he's trying to get some setups with Lloyd. Trying to get something going. It's just, they're at a standstill, and he loses his jump. Does that mean anything? Not quite. He still has stage. Now he loses stage.
It's actually,
oh my goodness.
Smash,
Vapor is bringing this back once again. 87%. Now, I don't know how long if he's going to have Wing at all for this stock.
We got to find out. We got to find out. This is pretty scary right now for Team Ontario.
No way. Okay, that Lloyd Rocket, he has to be very careful about that.
120%.
120. Trying to play very carefully. Breaks the shield.
His shield broke. That's it, I think. What am I saying, I think?
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that just happened.
What an incredible... Man, Nova Scotia are clutch gods at this.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know
what to say. I think we folded generationally, but Vapor...
He can't even believe it. He can't even believe it.
Wait,
he went from taunt to get bodied.
Are you kidding me?
He went from taunt, bodied.
I can't believe I'm commentating this right now, Keegan.
He can't even believe it either. He was like, man, he's thinking, his soul leaves his body thinking, I really should have went Falco for that.
I thought about it.
How did he? Does he even have an Isabel? Was he really throwing?
So I gotta add some context. Falco, Sephiroth, I've heard in my time from Falco mains that Falco's kind of tough. His secondary's Fox. So
his tertiary is Isabel. He likes animals.
I don't know, but I mean, goddamn! Shout out to Vapor for clutching it out. But I gotta be honest with you.
He picked the wrong K9. He should have went Fox.
I love Sendo. That's my Ottawa brother.